Today, we are journeying to Kentucky, one of America's most overlooked states filled with potential. It's a region where undulating hills extend for miles, where streams meander through your land, where woodlands, meadows, and vast skies remain within financial reach, and where owning a piece of the earth holds genuine significance. Kentucky lacks pretense, and therein lies its strength. You'll find a sparse population, breathtaking landscapes, tranquil country lanes, land for hunting and farming, the possibility of living off the grid, self-sufficient homesteading, seclusion, a smart investment, or simply a more relaxed, higher quality of life. This is the type of state where you can still acquire expansive acreage rather than close-by neighbors. In this presentation, I'm showcasing 10 incredibly inexpensive farmsteads in Kentucky, each with a substantial plot of land. We are not talking about 1 or 2 acres. We are considering 10, 20, or even more than 20 acres. I will present them in descending order of price, beginning at $250,000 and declining to as low as $12,000. That's correct, $12,000. The last 3 properties are priced at $50,000, $36,000, and $12,000. These are price points that are virtually unattainable in most areas of the United States, and frankly in the majority of the world. Each one of these represents a significant prospect. With varying locations, dimensions, and states of repair, I wouldn't overlook any of them. A great deal of time and authentic investigation went into creating this video. This involved in-depth searching, refining listings, evaluating plot sizes, and verifying that these are genuine prospects, not just attention-grabbing bait. So, if you value this type of effort, please show your support for the channel by liking, subscribing, and enabling notifications. The next few videos are already prepared and will feature chances in gorgeous locations that many are unaware can still be purchased affordably. And believe me, some of these will truly astound you. This is another feature from Joe Clark at NestViewX. Property 1. Let's begin with a powerful example. This is precisely the type of property people envision when they express a desire for land without wanting to sacrifice comfort. For $250,000, you are acquiring a sturdy brick ranch-style residence. It rests on just over 10 acres of forested Kentucky terrain, free from an HOA with horses permitted, and offering complete seclusion without feeling disconnected from the modern world. This is a genuine prospect, not merely a home with some land attached. The residence contains 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms. With a floor plan that is truly practical for daily life, the master bedroom features its own private, attached bathroom, providing a level of privacy and convenience that many rural properties lack. Stepping inside, the difference is immediately apparent. Original hardwood flooring, authentic wood cabinetry, and a masonry hearth in the main living area bestow a warm, genuine charm that contemporary constructions seldom provide. This is not an impersonal dwelling. It has a sense of history, sturdiness, and hospitality. The living room is focused on that hearth, ideal for chilly Kentucky evenings. There is a separate dining area, a ground floor utility room, and over 1,600 square feet of interior space that is efficient with no squandered footage. Additionally, there is an attached garage, currently configured for a single vehicle, but spacious enough to be reverted to a 2-car garage, if desired. Now, let's discuss the land, as this is where the estate truly excels. The acreage is densely forested, packed with established timber, organic ground cover, and undulating topography. This is terrain you can traverse, explore, hunt, or create pathways on. There is also space to construct a pond, enlarge grazing fields, or simply allow it to remain wild and untouched. With open pasture and flowing water at the front of the house and thick woods at the rear, this property provides a native environment that draws in wildlife, particularly white-tailed deer. For hunters, this is a significant advantage. For admirers of nature, it is serene, secluded, and lovely. Horses are welcome, there are no HOA restrictions, and the land offers versatility for self-sufficient living, leisure, or a long-term investment. Let's turn to the location. Stella is a serene rural community in eastern Kentucky, enveloped by wooded hills and natural splendor. Life here is tranquil, unhurried, and intimately tied to the earth. One of the greatest assets of this spot is its accessibility. You are only a 2-minute drive from the Mountain Parkway, making commutes or trips to adjacent towns much simpler than from most isolated rural properties. high-speed internet is accessible, making this a feasible choice for remote professionals who desire land without giving up their source of income. For everyday necessities like groceries, fuel, schools, and essential services, Salyersville is the nearest town and functions as the primary hub for the region. It's where you can manage tasks, medical needs, and basic necessities without extensive travel. The realistic drawback is that this is not a suburban lifestyle. Leisure choices are scarce, the nightlife is virtually absent, and you will need to plan your shopping excursions rather than making impromptu convenience store visits. However, for the suitable buyer, one seeking space, privacy, land, and autonomy, these are not downsides. They are the very objective. At $250,000, this property establishes the standard for this entire video. And keep in mind, this is the most costly on our list. From this point forward, the costs only decrease and the acreage continues to be impressive. Property 2. This is a listing that doesn't immediately command attention from its exterior, but once you grasp what it truly provides, you comprehend its unique quality. For $215,000, this ranch-style home is situated on 20 complete acres in the tranquil hills of eastern Kentucky. And indeed, the land features a private pond. This is the sort of location often referred to as a head-of-the-holler getaway. Serene, secluded, and enveloped by Appalachian nature from every angle. Let's begin with the residence. While not immense, don't be misled. Inside, it's a genuine gem. Constructed in 2013, the house provides 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms, arranged in a functional, comfortable manner that simplifies daily existence. The interior is cozy, tidy, and thoughtfully designed, not dated or neglected. The master bedroom comes with a walk-in closet. There is an extra room that can be adapted to your requirements, and the whole house is enhanced by double-pane windows for better efficiency and comfort. The kitchen is practical and well outfitted with a stove and dishwasher, and the living areas feel luminous and inviting. Ceiling fans throughout promote air circulation, and the general design is particularly suitable for a small family, a couple, or a full-time homesteading arrangement. Outside, the property truly unfolds. A sheltered porch offers a perfect spot to relax, decelerate, and appreciate the surrounding land. There is a 2-car carport, an outbuilding for storage or projects, and established pathways that meander through the property, allowing for easy exploration and enjoyment of the acreage. And then there is the land itself, 20 acres of Appalachian splendor, wooded, private, and peaceful. The large pond is a prominent attribute, contributing both aesthetic appeal and functional worth. Whether you are considering livestock, gardening, leisure, or simply a personal natural refuge, this land presents real possibilities. This is land you can actively utilize, not just observe. Now, regarding the location. Ulysses is a quiet rural community where the pace of life is slower and nature is paramount. It is perfect for anyone desiring privacy, self-reliance, or an escape from urban clamor. For daily essentials, groceries, medical facilities, schools, and shopping, Paintsville is the closest larger town and acts as the area's main service center. You are distant enough to savor tranquility and privacy, yet close enough to manage life's necessities without feeling isolated. The honest compromise here is the distance. This is not a location with quick access to everything. You will need to plan your excursions as convenience stores are not on every block, but what you receive in exchange is space, quiet, and 20 acres of autonomy, something that is increasingly difficult to find at this price. Furthermore, all your essential needs are more than met within a 20-minute drive from Ulysses to Paintsville. At $215,000, with acreage, a pond, trails, and a well-built home, this is an uncommon find. And remember, we are still near the beginning of our list. The prices continue to fall from here, and the prospects become even more compelling. Property 3. This is where things begin to get truly compelling. For under $190,000, this property provides something you rarely encounter in this price bracket. 2 distinct residences, 6 acres, 1 single price. This is more than a farmhouse prospect. It's a prospect of flexibility. Let's start with the primary dwelling. The main house has a cabin-like ambiance, nestled among mature trees, and offering considerable privacy. Having been recently updated, it features 2 bedrooms and 1 full bathroom within just over 1,000 square feet. Yet it feels inviting, well utilized, and deliberately planned. Inside, you'll discover modernized electrical and HVAC systems, new flooring including carpet and luxury vinyl tile. The kitchen boasts natural wood cabinets and solid surface countertops, creating a rustic yet refined appearance. The bathroom has a double vanity and a combination tub and shower, while the main bedroom is conveniently situated on the ground floor. A wood-burning fireplace enhances the cozy feeling, making this a genuine country haven. When you step outside, a covered rear deck welcomes you with views of the surrounding trees, the kind of spot where mornings are peaceful and evenings feel well-deserved. Now, this is where this listing truly distinguishes itself. A second home is present on the land. This additional dwelling contains 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and over 1,200 square feet of living area. This unlocks numerous possibilities: accommodation for extended family, a guest house, potential rental income, or a multi-generational living arrangement. Few properties at this cost offer such inherent adaptability. Outside, the land continues to impress. The 6.1 acres are partly fenced, densely wooded, and have a gentle rolling quality. There are 2 outbuildings, a separate carport, and ample room for small-scale farming, animals, or storage. The property is located on quiet, low-traffic roads, which heightens the feeling of seclusion. This is land that feels private without being overly remote, functional, easy to maintain, and rich with potential. Now, let's discuss the location. Canmer is a small rural community in central Kentucky, recognized for its agricultural land, quiet roads, and natural environment. Life here is straightforward, calm, and rooted. For everyday needs, groceries, schools, healthcare, and supplies, Munfordville is the closest town and acts as the principal service hub. You are near enough to manage necessities without giving up the rural way of life. The clear trade-off is the scale of the area. This is not a vibrant region with limitless services or entertainment. Dining choices are few, and you will need to plan ahead instead of depending on quick convenience. But what you get in return is space, seclusion, and choices. 2 residences on 6 acres at a price that is becoming exceptionally scarce. At $189,900, this property is not merely affordable, it's a strategic move, and we are only at the midpoint of our list. Property 4. This is one of those listings that makes you stop and ask, how is that even feasible? For $185,000, you are acquiring a large, comfortable residence on 22 acres of mountain terrain. The price per square foot reveals the full picture, $86 per square foot. That figure alone clarifies why this property is drawing so much notice. Let's begin with the house. This is a generously sized ranch-style home with over 2,150 square feet of living space, containing 4 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. The design is open, functional, and suited for actual living, not just for weekend visits. The primary living space connects seamlessly to a large kitchen with an ample bar, making it perfect for family events, hosting guests, or just enjoying daily life without feeling confined. Inside, you will find a mix of wood flooring, carpet, and laminate, double-pane windows for energy savings, and a home that feels substantial and well-balanced throughout. The spa-like bathroom provides an unexpected degree of luxury, elevating this beyond a standard rural home. This is a residence you can occupy right away, with no need for imagination. Now, step outside. The true marvel here is the land. 22 acres of natural mountain landscape envelop the home, providing seclusion, scenic views, and boundless outdoor options. This property is ideally suited for hiking, hunting, ATV excursions, gardening, or simply relishing your own private piece of Appalachian wilderness. Whether you seek active land or a tranquil sanctuary, this property accommodates both. There is also a detached, oversized garage, perfect for vehicles, tools, equipment, or recreational items, an essential feature when living on such acreage. Now for the location. Gunlock is a small, remote mountain community in Magaffin County, known for its beautiful scenery, quiet roads, and a profound sense of privacy. This is the kind of place where nature dictates the rhythm, not traffic or agendas. For daily necessities, groceries, medical facilities, schools, and supplies, Salyersville is the closest town and serves as the main center for the area. It is where you will manage errands and essentials without abandoning your rural lifestyle. The obvious trade-off is the remoteness. This is not a location offering quick access or convenience. Entertainment options are few, and you will need to plan more than in suburban areas. But what you gain is space, silence, and freedom. And 22 acres at this price makes that compromise more than justified. For $185,000, this property provides size, land, and value in a package that is becoming increasingly hard to find. And we are not finished yet. The following properties drive the prices even lower, and the possibilities even further. Property 5. This is one of those properties that feels like a once-in-a-lifetime chance. For $150,000, you are getting a traditional Kentucky farmhouse situated on just over 20 acres. It includes pasture land, forested hillsides, a barn, and direct frontage on a major highway. At $75 per square foot, the value here is undeniable. This farmhouse is being offered on the market for the very first time, a fact that speaks volumes. Properties of this nature are typically held within families for generations, and when they do become available, they are not on the market for long. The residence has 3 bedrooms and 1 full bathroom distributed across nearly 2,000 square feet of interior space. The design is conventional, functional, and brimming with potential. The interior is without major issues, but it does require some attention and care. This is the type of house where you can restore, customize, and gradually transform it into the exact farmhouse you have always envisioned. It features a living room with a fireplace, a separate home office, and a main floor master bedroom, which makes daily living both simple and adaptable. The structure is sound, the overall size is generous, and the framework is solid. Now, step outdoors, because that is where this property truly excels. The 20.1 acres offer a rare combination of flat pasture land and beautiful forested hillsides. Horses are permitted, there is an existing barn, and the land is equally suitable for homesteading, farming, livestock, or simply appreciating wide open spaces. This is land you can actively utilize, not just admire. The views are rural, wooded, and mountainous, affording you privacy and a genuine sense of place. And unlike many rural listings, this one provides easy access due to its location, right on Highway 421. Let's talk about location. This property is situated in the Burning Springs area near Manchester, a region of Kentucky known for its rural charm, a strong community spirit, and a deep-seated connection to the land. Manchester is the nearest town and functions as the main center for groceries, medical services, schools, and daily necessities. You can enjoy the peace of the countryside without feeling isolated from essential services. The clear drawback is the need for modern comfort updates. There is no central air conditioning, and some modernizations will be necessary over time. This is not a polished, move-in ready home. It's a project with enormous potential, but that is precisely where the opportunity lies. At $150,000, with 20 acres, a barn, highway access, and a farmhouse you can mold into your dream, this is the kind of property that buyers later regret not pursuing. And we are now officially moving into the lower price range. The subsequent properties drop even lower, and things become truly remarkable. Property 6. We have now officially entered exceptionally affordable territory, especially when factoring in the amount of land and the condition of the residence. For $139,000, this property provides 6 acres, a creek running through the land, mature trees, wildlife, and a home that has been significantly updated and well cared for. This is one of those listings that quietly presents a very logical opportunity. This is a double-wide manufactured home, but do not be deceived by that description. The residence is in very good overall condition and has received numerous important enhancements. You are acquiring 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms spread across nearly 1,500 square feet of living space. The design is open and functional, with a family room that connects to the kitchen, creating a comfortable and livable atmosphere. Recent improvements include new bay windows in 2025, a new HVAC system installed in 2024, a metal roof, a vapor barrier installed in 2023, and a paved driveway added in 2023. The property is also covered by a termite and pest bond, offering added security. There are wooden decks at the front and side of the home, as well as a covered back patio and carport, providing multiple outdoor areas to enjoy the surrounding land. The 6 acres are level, wooded, and attractively landscaped, featuring mature shade trees and fruit trees. Wildlife is plentiful, and the creek that flows through the property adds both aesthetic beauty and practical value. This is land you can begin to enjoy immediately, whether through gardening, relaxing, or simply listening to the sounds of the water and wildlife. There is also a detached single-car garage, an outbuilding, and exterior lighting, which makes the property as functional as it is peaceful. Now, for the location. Wickliffe is a small town in western Kentucky that provides a rare equilibrium, a genuine country environment that is still within walking distance of basic conveniences. This is a feature almost never seen with properties that include acreage. For groceries, services, and daily needs, everything is nearby, making this an easy move for buyers who desire land without sacrificing convenience. The clear trade-off involves flexibility and financing. Currently, this property is available for cash purchase only, which may exclude some buyers, and as a manufactured home, it may not suit everyone's taste. However, if you are assessing its value, it is difficult to contest 6 acres, a creek, completed updates, and a price of $139,000. At this stage of the video, the deals are becoming more attractive and the prices continue to descend, and the next ones are where things become truly astonishing. Property 7. This is where things begin to seem almost surreal. For $90,000, you are acquiring a move-in ready home on 10 complete acres of Kentucky land. At this juncture, we are dealing with figures that simply no longer exist in most regions of the country. This is a 2021 single-wide manufactured home, and the operative word here is modern. It provides 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms with an open, practical design that feels bright and efficient. The living space flows seamlessly into a contemporary kitchen, focused around an oversized island, which makes the area feel larger than its actual square footage might indicate. The primary suite contains a walk-in closet and a full bathroom with a soaking tub, offering genuine comfort at an exceptionally low cost. 2 more bedrooms offer versatility for family, guests, or a home office. Double-pane windows and a forced air heating and cooling system ensure the home is comfortable throughout the year. This is not a property in need of major repairs. It is a ready-to-occupy setup. Now, let's discuss the land. The property encompasses 10 acres, divided between a generously proportioned yard and a wooded hillside. There is a fenced section ideal for pets or small animals, and the forested part provides privacy, potential for hunting, or simply a natural shield from the outside world. There is also room for gardening, outdoor projects, or future enhancements. Crucially, according to FEMA flood maps, this property is not located in a flood zone, which is a significant advantage in this part of the country. Now, about the location. Warfield is a small Appalachian community where land remains affordable and life proceeds at a more leisurely rhythm. This area is recognized for its natural beauty, its hills, and a strong sense of rural identity. For daily necessities, groceries, fuel, medical care, and supplies, Inez is the closest town and serves as the main service hub for the region. It is where residents manage their daily needs without requiring lengthy drives. Now, for the honest compromises, which are mostly related to the location, not the property itself. This is a very quiet, rural area. Nearby job prospects are limited, entertainment is scarce, and convenience is achieved through planning rather than spontaneous outings. But that is precisely why prices like this still can be found. At $90,000 for 10 acres, a modern home, and no flood risk, this represents an extraordinary value for anyone seeking land, privacy, and affordability. And our list is not yet complete. The following properties drop even lower, into price ranges that seem almost unimaginable. Property 8. We have now officially reached an almost unbelievable price level, $50,000. That is not a misprint. At this price, expectations are typically very modest, but this property completely defies that convention. This is a delightful historic home constructed in 1925, providing nearly 1,800 square feet of living space for approximately $28 per square foot. That figure alone seems surreal. This residence has 3 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms, arranged over 2 full floors. The moment you enter, you are met with original wood trim and craftsmanship that is simply not found in contemporary constructions. One of the most remarkable features here is the inclusion of 4 fireplaces, which create warmth, character, and multiple cozy living spaces throughout the home. There is a covered porch, ceiling fans, and a design that feels spacious and adaptable. The floored attic offers excellent storage and even the potential for future expansion. For those with a long-term perspective, the house is structurally sound, full of character, and ready for cosmetic updates rather than major reconstruction. This is a place where a small amount of effort can significantly enhance both comfort and value. Now, let's discuss the outdoor area. This property does not include extensive acreage, and that is by design. Instead, you have a manageable backyard that is partially fenced, perfect for gardening, outdoor seating, pets, or small projects, without the burden of maintaining a large plot of land. It is ideal for buyers who do not want acreage but still desire an outdoor space they can truly use and enjoy. There is no HOA and no unnecessary rules. Now for the location. This home is situated in the Ashland city center area, which translates to real convenience. Ashland provides hospitals, shopping, restaurants, schools, and services, all in close proximity. For daily living, this is one of the most convenient properties in the entire video. You are not isolated, you are not far from essentials, and you still have a quiet residential environment. The clear trade-off here is not the house, but the land. If you are searching for wide-open acreage, this is not the property for you. But if you desire historic charm, ample interior space, a beautiful yard, and a nearly unheard-of price, this is an exceptional option. At $50,000, this home presents enormous potential for increased value. You can restore it, personalize it, and transform it into something truly unique. And remember, this is only the 3rd most inexpensive property in this video. The next 2 are priced even lower. Property 9. At this stage, the prices begin to feel almost preposterous. For $36,900, this property provides a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home in a quiet, tranquil neighborhood, just minutes from Kentucky Lake, one of the most coveted recreational areas in the state. For this amount of money, what is being presented here is truly remarkable. The residence contains 1,280 square feet of interior space with a functional, practical design. 3 bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, and sufficient room to live comfortably without feeling confined. This is not a property that needs to be demolished. It is a property with genuine potential. The layout is well suited for permanent residence, a weekend retreat, or even an income-generating property for those looking to capitalize on the lake and outdoor recreation market. The lot is situated on a slightly elevated position, almost like a small hill, which naturally mitigates flood risks and provides a sense of openness and light. The surroundings are calm, green, and scenic, the kind of place where mornings are quiet and nights are dark and peaceful. While the lot itself is not large, the true value here is its location. You are just minutes from Fort Donelson National Battlefield, Cypress Springs Marina, and the recreational areas that surround Kentucky Lake. This means that boating, fishing, hunting, hiking, and nature are all immediately accessible. This makes the property perfect for outdoor enthusiasts or anyone searching for a low-cost base near the water. Now, let's discuss the location. New Concord is a small lakeside community where life is unhurried, quiet, and intertwined with nature. It is the kind of place people visit to disconnect or to escape the expense and stress of larger cities. For groceries, fuel, and basic services, Murray is the nearest larger town and serves as the primary center for daily needs. Now, for the honest points to consider, and this is crucial. The home currently lacks a water source. A cistern or well will need to be installed. This is the primary reason the property is priced as it is. And for the right buyer, that is also where the opportunity lies. Everything else is in place: septic, electricity, and central air. At $36,900, this is the kind of listing that provides options. You can live in it full-time, use it as a recreational base, or renovate and hold it as a long-term investment near the lake. And remember, this is only the 2nd most inexpensive property in this entire video. The final one is priced even lower. Property 10. Let's proceed to the last property. And now for the one that makes people pause the video and rewind. $12,000. That figure alone seems unreal, but this property is real, and it includes land, a house, and proximity to one of Kentucky's most sought-after lakes. Let's analyze this calmly, because this is where perspective is crucial. This is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom ranch-style home with just over 1,100 square feet, situated on 1.7 acres of land with scenic mountain views and road frontage. There is a barn, a deck, and nearly 600 feet of blacktop road frontage along KY 588, plus additional access from Albert Bell Road. At approximately $11 per square foot, we are in a price range that has almost vanished. Now, let's be direct and honest. This home requires renovations. This is not a ready-to-occupy situation, but that is precisely where the opportunity is found. The structure is sound, the layout is functional, the land is usable, and the location is the main attraction. This property is situated near Lake Cumberland, just minutes from Marina Rowena and 76 Falls. The area is known for boating, fishing, outdoor recreation, and beautiful scenery. That makes this property ideal as a starter home, a small vacation spot, a retirement retreat, or even a long-term rental once renovated. Now, let's approach the auction element without apprehension. The listed price is a reflection of the official state-assessed value, not an arbitrary figure. That valuation also serves as the basis for property taxes, which gives you an indication of just how low the ongoing expenses are. This is an absolute auction, which means the property will be sold to the highest bidder. However, in rural markets such as this, prices often remain surprisingly close to the assessed values. Many buyers mistakenly believe that auctions invariably lead to high-stakes bidding wars, and that is simply not true in areas like this. In reality, auctions of this kind often exist because they are one of the most straightforward and efficient ways to transfer ownership, particularly for distinctive rural properties. For well-informed buyers, this can be an advantage. Now, let's discuss the location. Albany is a quiet town in southern Kentucky, surrounded by hills, forests, and water. Life here is slow, scenic, and deeply connected to nature. For groceries, healthcare, and daily services, Albany itself provides most basic needs, and larger towns are within a reasonable driving distance. The clear drawback is employment. This area is not known for a wealth of job opportunities. It is best suited for retirees, remote workers, investors, or individuals looking for a recreational base near the lake. But at $12,000, the risk assessment changes entirely. This is not just inexpensive, it is strategically inexpensive. And that concludes our list. If you have reached this point, you have just witnessed something that very few people ever invest the time to seek out. 10 actual properties, genuine listings, real land, and authentic prices, from $250,000 down to $12,000. This was not theoretical, exaggerated, or wishful. It was a clear representation of what is still attainable right now in Kentucky. What this video demonstrates is straightforward. Opportunities have not vanished. They have simply relocated. They are found in places with trees instead of traffic, land instead of neighbors, and silence instead of noise. Places where you can still acquire acres, freedom, and options without incurring overwhelming debt. Some of these properties are move-in ready. Some require vision, effort, and patience. Some are perfect for full-time residents. Others are ideal for homesteading, recreation, investment, or a future retreat. But every single one of them offers value, and that is the purpose of this channel. If this video has helped you recognize what is possible, please take a moment to support this work. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and enable notifications. It has a significant impact and enables me to continue exploring, researching, and presenting you with opportunities like these. Remember, all the properties featured in this video have direct links in the description below, with additional photos, complete details, and contact information if you wish to investigate further. This has been another video from Joe Clark at NestViewX. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.